My name is Renata. My pronouns are she and her. I identify as a transgender female of color, and I live in the Bronx. The first time I got into activism was in 1987 on the March on Washington. People from all over the country marching on Washington to demand our rights. If I were to mold my way to be an activist, it would be the way Cecilia Gentili was. We could go on for days, but she was admirable. Never heard a bad word said about Cecilia Gentili. She did it for the organizations that she loved. She did it for the people. She didn't do it to gain popularity or to be well known or to have her name on a building. That was never Cecilia Gentili's way of doing activism and supporting her community. I've never told anybody this for the community, where she was looking for funding for the transgender LGBTQ plus community, and the lawyer from that funding came and spoke to me and asked me to speak in front of politicians. I was just transitioning, and I walked into this room with all these politicians. I didn't even know who they were or what they were, and she said, just tell your story. And I did. I told them I have had a privileged existence, and I'm sure that many of your daughters have also had a privileged existence. And what about if one of them was transgender? The best form of activism for me is to tell my story. Many people learned from that soap opera. And the soap opera went on for 5 years. It was scandalous, had death threats. I was nervous every day my partner went to work. It was all over the news. People would complain, it's going to affect my children. I don't want them. And we would say, well, just change the channel. How's that? Just change the channel. The Pride Parade, I was in the front with my, costume yelling, we're always going to be here until our last breath. We're still here. We're going to keep coming back until I think I'll always be coming back until my last breath, and I think I'll always be carrying that torch right until the end. They say we need to empower ourselves. We are empowered. We just need to empower ourselves just a little more.